build-up to World's Strongest Man continues, and we have a new 30th athlete announcement.
So I'm getting a strong sense of deja vu because we've already done a 30th athlete announcement, and that athlete was Nedzman Ambeskovic.
Yes. Well, Nedzman is still in, but unfortunately we lost Mateusz Kieliszowski. He's pulled out of World's Strongest Man due to ongoing issues. Needs to have a bit more time off to get himself fully fit and recovered. And there has been a lot of talk on the internet about who the 30th athlete may be.
Now, I must say, I'm quite surprised by this choice. Not unhappy, but surprised considering how little they've competed recently.
Yeah, it's a very interesting choice. And I mean, let's tell you guys who it is. So they've gone for a Polish athlete coming out. They've replaced it with a Polish athlete. This is the return of Grzegorz Szymanski. Now, Grzegorz is an awesome guy, someone I'm very close to, very, very pleased that he's been given this opportunity. But I am also surprised. Grzegorz spoke to me a couple of months back and told me he's back training for Strongman, wants to compete again, which I thought was amazing. And I thought, yes, get him in a Giants Live, the Champions League. Let's see what kind of level he's back up to.
Why was that amazing? What happened to Grzegorz?
Grzegorz, unfortunately, he was competing in 2017 and then suddenly got ill with cancer. And, you know, went undergo a lot of chemotherapy, surgery.
He lost a lot of
weight. Lost a lot of size, wasn't training at all, recovered from that, had a child. Great to see him doing well. And then when he told me he wanted to get back to Strongman, I was like, that's brilliant, really cool. But to see this announcement is a bit of a shock.
It's not, though. When you think about World's Strongest Man, they love a story.
They love a story, and he's definitely got a story. I'm one of those guys.
You would like everyone ranked and then to choose the top 30.
I would like a proper qualifying route.
Yeah.
I've mentioned that before. For everyone, you know, to get there. But
a completely inclusive route.
Absolutely. But he does have a story. He's a Polish athlete replacing a Polish athlete. So I do see some of the reasons they've gone down that route. I mean, we saw the memes today going out.
Oh, man, the Paul Smith memes.
Andy Black has been announced as a reserve and a tester.
He hasn't been officially announced.
No, it was leaked, but not by us. But yeah, then, you know, Andy was beaten by Paul Smith at Britain's Strongest Man the last 2 times and UK's Strongest Man. So Paul Smith is an athlete that seems to be getting overlooked a lot. And there's other athletes as well. I mean, there's Mitch Hooper, who's proven himself recently. You've got Wesley Claiborne, who should have been at World's Strongest Man a few years ago. Great American athlete. The guys that did really well at OSG. You've got Tyler Cotton, who did really well out there. And Spencer Remick, along with a number of other athletes that have been active and shown that they maybe deserve an opportunity. And that being said, Grzegorz is an incredible athlete. He's made the final of World's Strongest Man before, back in 2016. He placed 8th. He's won 3 international strongman competitions. He's had a great career, actually.
Yeah, he has.
Often when you're Polish, you're overlooked by the likes of Mariusz Pudzianowski, who he competed against many times. And then you had Kieliszowski come along, Radzikowski. They've had a lot of great athletes over the years. But Grzegorz is a fantastic athlete. And it would be great to see if he can get back to the best that we've seen of him in the past.
I actually have a funny story about Grzegorz as well. It was the Polish team, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So 2016, we're at Glenn Ross's World Team Championships. Picture the scene. It's a hot June day.
It was really hot.
It was really hot, yeah. We're in the hotel room and there's a wedding going on in like a marquee or conservatory right outside our room, and it's very loud.
No aircon in this hotel.
No. So we're led there. You were fast asleep. I was led there on top of the quilt, naked, watching a cheesy 80s action film. I can't remember exactly what it was. But anyway, just led there. It's very late. And suddenly I hear our hotel door unlock and I'm led on the sort of door side of the bed. And I'm like, what? And I have no time at all. And suddenly the door flings open and Team Poland walks in. Somehow they were given the same, something happened. Their key worked on our door.
They very, very quickly left though.
They did. Oh yeah, like they didn't hang around to chat, but oh my goodness.
I think Lizzie's screams probably scared them off, woke me up. Hopefully we're not going to have any stories like that with Gregors going forward.
No.
But, I've competed against Gregors many times. Really good athlete. No big weaknesses. Just a good, solid, all-round athlete. I am interested to see what kind of shape he's in.
And what's exciting is now we can readdress our groups, because we made the groups the same day that Mateusz announced he was pulling out of World's Strongest Man. So we can have a jiggle and have that ready for you guys. How would we seed the groups this year?
Well, come back for that video tomorrow. We'll have a good old debate about
It's not going to be ready tomorrow. This is going to take some debate.
You reckon?
No, definitely. It won't be ready tomorrow.
Well, we had a lot of arguing about it already.
Exactly.
So it's going to get even more difficult now, because Mateusz was really one of our
top five seeds, yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see who we put into there now. But there you have it. 30 athletes for World's Strongest Man. Some of the reserves have been announced. I'm sure official announcements will be coming very soon. But if you go check out Paul Smith's stories,
I'm going to include some throughout this video because they're too good to let die in.
I love the way he takes it on the chin.
Outwardly.
So congratulations to Gregor Szymanski on being the 30th athlete to compete at World's Strongest Man. Commiserations to Paul Smith. I'm sure you will be the next Rauno and eventually get your opportunity. And we'll catch you guys next time.